Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator and the Rove and the Mediterranean Coast Bush Trip, Leg 3. We're going from Almeria to Aerodromo de Garrucha. Let's go. Alright, we've got fuel, we're ready to go. We are ready to go. Let's get going. Come on, brakes off. Start our clock. Where are we going? 63 degrees for 6 minutes, 6 seconds.
6.66 is 1/100th of the number of the beast.
Again, beautiful morning colors, lighting. Oh, it's also beautiful. Let's get up in the air. Let's get to 66 degrees. No, 63 degrees. Too busy singing songs. Getting the wrong number. Let's head out this way. Oh, it's so pretty. The river. Goodbye, Almeria. I love you. Yay, giant white thing in the sky. Dropped in there by the aliens. Try and get a bit of speed up. Yes, we want a little bit more speed. Where are we headed? We're heading to Campo Hermoso. Once in the air again, head to the northeast, visiting the town of Campo Hermoso, which lies inland of the Mediterranean Sea. Alright. Sounds good. Sounds fascinating, John. And another alien-delivered white box in the air. What's going on? My immersion. My immersion. We've got some more white fields that have been turned into very strange-looking factories or warehouses or corrugated iron buildings. What's it all about? How wide? The algorithm. It can't handle it. Alright, I think we can probably start thinking about leveling off. Let's just slowly go down the trimmings. Ah, the beautiful sunrise over the Mediterranean. Such wonder, such beauty. Alright, let's try to get to our 1%. There we go. No, of course it's going to jump over it for some unknown reason. 2%, 1%, there we go. Let's get back to 63 degrees. I'm just seeing Campo Hermoso on my little map, my Google map. We've done 4 minutes, so another 2 minutes, but we're going very slow, so maybe even a little bit more. Another Mercadona supermarket. That's the second one we've seen. Never heard of it. Not a brand we have here in France. Must be Spanish. Must be nice. More white fields. What are they all about? What are they making that makes the fields white? Yeah? I ask you? How we doing? 5 minutes done. Campo Hermoso is, well, it's just ahead of us. Doesn't look like it's gigantic. I think that's just it there. Bit of a town. We've got a bit of a town below us as well. Yes, San Isidro de Nijar. I see. But we're going to Campo Hermoso. In fact, we're heading to the east coast now. Yes, we finished with the south coast. We're cutting the corner. Marvelous. So beautiful. Alright, we've done 6 minutes. Another 6 seconds is when we're meant to turn, but however, we were a bit slow, so I'm gonna wait till we're above the town itself and then turn. And I'll hear no complaints about it. That's what we're doing. Okay, there's Campo Hermoso below us. Can't quite make as a sort of park on the right there, maybe. Little fields or something. Maybe a football field below us there even. Excellent, excellent. All right, I think that's good enough. We're right above it now, so 74 degrees for 5:37. We are going to Carboneras. Continue on an east-northeasterly course and rejoin the sea at the town of Carboneras. Okay. To the sea. Oh, look at this view, though. Lovely. Look at that. Look at it. Just bask in it. Are you basking in it? I hope you're basking in it. You should be basking in it. It's basking time. Incredible. What an achievement this sim is. What an achievement. I'm still blown away. Every single day, still blown away. We had a Carboneras, okay, not on my little map just yet. There's still a fair way. We've done nearly 2 minutes of nearly 6 minutes. Not many towns below us. The nearest, well, there's a hotel or a bed and breakfast just to our right here, just past these white fields. La Almendra y el Gitano. But apart from that, not much around. There's a town at the base of the hills on the left there. Gafares. Yeah, sort of nowhere near us. We are about to head over. We're actually above it right now. The N341 again, following the road. Surprised that the instructions aren't saying that. as we have been following roads, basically. There's one below us. You can just make it out in the early morning mist here. Now, this is looking very Spanish, you know. They filmed Good, the Bad and the Ugly in Spain, did they not? Mountainous, looking like Utah kind of place. Carboneras, there it is on the coast, okay. Is it the thing that's got the little... no, those harbour bits... It didn't say what other town it is, but probably part of Carboneras, but the town itself is actually, well, directly in front of us now. It is one tiny little bit of harbour. Sea break, whatever you want to call it. With the town just next to it. Doesn't look huge, but maybe... maybe, actually. Might be bigger than I would say. The colour of the houses seems to be, from the satellite view here, very similar to the surrounding rock. It sort of blends in. We've done 4 minutes of 5:37. Carboneras. Carboneras. Beautiful. Beautiful. The Mediterranean. At dusk, dawn. Not dusk, dawn. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. English. How does it work? Give it a little bit more. We're not quite above the town, but this is it here. Little harbour, little mostly on the water. A little bit up into the hills. A couple of houses up in the hills. Right, we've done 5 minutes 20. Another 10 seconds or so. But, you know, I'm calling it. We're turning. We're turning 18 degrees for 5 minutes 50. On our way to, survey says, Garrucha. Head to the northeast and rejoin the sea at Garrucha. Again, we're rejoining the sea. The copywriter here has just run out of ideas. Rejoin the sea at Carboneras or rejoin the sea at Garrucha. In 5 minutes. 18 degrees. There we go. Well, that's this way. Beautiful. Zooming along the coast here. We've got some cliffs. We've got some big mountains. We've got some beaches, maybe? Question mark. I'm not quite sure if there's any beaches there. Might just be rocky. Rocky. Brilliant. Little towns, they're not showing up on my on the map here. They're too small. They're just villages. There's some kind of tourist photo spot just almost below us now. Mirador de la Granat. Yeah, all right. Granatia. Mirador de la Granatia. Maybe that's granite? Something of granite? Look at this. The view, bro. It's so beautiful. as I've mentioned before, I just love places where you've got the ocean or the sea and then mountains. So it's just, those are the best places on earth. 10 out of 10. Nice to be able to see a little bit of mountainous terrain, but also, you know, there's something about the sea, there's something about water that speaks to me. Alright, 2.5 minutes done. This town in front of us here is Ventanicas El Cantal, and also right next to it La Parata. So I'm not sure if, you know, maybe the town's La Parata and Ventanicas El Cantal some kind of landmark or something. Bit hard to tell. They haven't got icons on them, so that tends to be the town names, but why this town has two names right next to each other, it's surely the same town. Maybe one's a resort, one's a town. Look at these typical Mediterranean Spanish looking towns. Bruh. Bruh. Fantastic. And then sort of big deserty plains and mountains. Ah, Spain, bro. Spain. And Garrucha is just, I think, just at the base of those extra hills over there. We're past La Parata. We're above Playa de Moyacar. I'm thinking playa must mean beach in Spanish, because we've had a couple of those. There's another one just in front of us, Playa de la Marina de la Torre. And it's a little icon with a beach umbrella. So, is that a beach? Is that a beach icon? Possibly. Does that mean playa is the name in Spanish for beach? I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments if they know. Right now, the town we're above is Vista de Los Angeles Rumina. There you go. And then Garrucha. Garrucha is where this harbour is. Actually, this is Garrucha here, is it? Already. Already. Not near the mountains after all. This is Garrucha. We've still got a minute to go, though. What's going on? Well, look, the thing is, and then we've got 30 seconds to the airport, so at 338, so that's turning to the left. The airport must be nearby. So, Aerodromo de Garrucha. Prepare to land at Aerodromo de Garrucha, just a few miles northwest. So I think we're going to have to find it. We're going to have to find it. We're right above Garrucha right now. It's a green field. You can't even see the runway on the picture. Fair enough. Is that it below us then? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. We've been debated yet again by not being given directions in due time. Yeah, I think it's this green patch here. I don't know where the runway is. Must be that bit there, because that's what's in the center of the picture. But they're doing us dirty. They're doing us dirty. Let's zoom around for a bit. We need to lose a lot of height. There we go. Get our flaps down. And we're going to head out over the water for a bit. And then come back round. I think that's the plan. I think that's the plan. We'll just... Oh, we're heading off into the middle of nowhere. Out into the ocean. Never to be heard from again. I'm going to wait till we're about at least less than 2,000 feet before I turn around. We're going to need some space. We're going to need some space to get down and also try to figure out where the runway is. But again, there's a slight darker patch of green in amongst a bunch of green strips. But the thing is, there's buildings right next to it, so I can't imagine that's actually the runway, even though that's the only thing that could possibly be a runway. And it's in the center of the picture, so... Alright, let's turn around. Let's see what we can see. Let's see what we can make out from this place. Alright, there we go. So those buildings in the middle of that green patch seem to be where the runway is, but I guess we'll just have to get a feel for it once we get there. Dude, the floating. The floating. Hello, Garrucha, at least. Not much of not really beaches, is it? A couple of, oh, it's got like boardwalks and things. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, is this darker green patch of field? I mean, all the fields are in lines like that, but then there's a building right next to it. I mean, that doesn't seem right to me. It's definitely the airport, though. Alright, I'm going to aim for that darker patch of grass, which does look like a runway, and then just wonder why there's a building right next to it. And try to stay to the right of the runway, I guess. Otherwise, our wings are going to hit that building, wouldn't they? Will they not? This isn't a runway. Little bit of power, a little bit short. I guess it's quite a wide patch of grass, so yet again we're going to run into our shadow. Boom, there we go. I still don't think there should be a building there. That's just too close to the runway. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, whoever put this, assuming this is the runway. I guess it was. It's completed, so it must be the runway. There we go. Welcome to Garrucha. That was leg 3? Question mark. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir, goodbye.